Wilson Morales from Black Film and TV. Hi, Jamie. How's it going?
All right, Wilson. How you doing, man?
I've watched the many roles you've taken over the years, and it's always different from the other. So what went into saying yes to playing this character?
Because he just had everything. There were so many complex layers to this dude as you learned, like you were learning it as he was learning. As an audience, you were being brought on this journey with him, and it was always, to me, unexpected what happened next. Like I couldn't. It was truly exciting, um, and the more you find out about him, the more layered and complex his story is. There's also massive playing with genres and tones, and just when you think it's very dramatic and serious, someone says something bonkers and kind of off kilter funny, and the idea of playing with all of those worlds within one character was truly yeah, like just alluring to me. I just wanted to tackle him.
And then when you play, I like to ask actors that whenever you play a role, how do you find yourself into that character? And there's a lot that's going on in these 6 episodes. You're running, you're hiding, you're fighting. How do you immerse yourself into the character you're playing? Like, how do you get inside it?
Well, it was different for me with this guy than anyone else because he doesn't know anything about himself, and it is all being pieced together. So all that usual character work you do of like a backstory and trying to figure out who this guy is, why he behaves this way, why he responds to people in that way, why are the events happening to him, like that was all out the window for the man, because he doesn't know anything about himself. So you're getting this information fresh to him and trying to build this idea of who he is as the audience find out. So that was sort of new to me. The physicality of it you talk about there was crazy. I mean, this is the most physical. It was the most physically and mentally draining experience of my life at work. It really, truly was. It was the longest job I've ever done, and in quite extreme circumstances in the Outback, where we were battling all kinds of extremities. It was just a lot. It was a big undertaking, but I loved it. I truly loved playing him, and I loved going on that journey with him.
And then, you've got a set of castmates that you're working with, all with different backgrounds. You shot this, and it's hard to do work these days because you have to think about everything that's going on. How was it working with these casts and shooting around this time period?
It was such an eclectic, interesting, cool group of actors on this. For the most part, it's myself and Danielle and Shalom but like either it's weird. So it was like 92 shooting days. I worked 85 of them, and Danielle worked 44 or something, and Shalom worked about 35. So it was very much like either I'm working with Shalom or I'm working with Danielle. It was very like split that way. And they only had one scene where they were actually in together. But we just bonded, I think. And Dari, who plays the big guy's Icelandic dude, we were bound by the fact that we were in the middle of nowhere. There's like one bar to go to with one pool table and like one place to eat for the most part. So that brings people together more, because we're all like, we're out here together, we've got to hang out and have fun. And they also did a really interesting thing of like a lot of the smaller parts and people who came in and did a day or 2 days, they hired comedians, and some of them hadn't acted that much, but they brought with them this slightly weird, otherworldly like sense, because they weren't all like actory and like, they were just like their own sort of mad thing, which I think just added to all the layers of the story.
Well, Jamie, you've done a great job. Congratulations on the Belfast nominations this movie got. Hopefully we'll see you more in different roles. Wherever you're at, stay safe, take care of yourself, and have yourself a great day.
Appreciate that. Cheers, Wilson. Thanks, man.